Hey guys, Greg Med from Med for Knife and MKT USA. How's it going? For those of you who have watched a couple of videos, you probably know that I'm a huge fan of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and John Adams, our founding fathers. And every year I have a party, and our big party is coming up February 24th. It's here in Phoenix. If you're already in snow, let's say you're in some commie, pinko, lefty state, you just got to get away for a little while and just kind of talk to some real folks who've got careers and jobs and love America. You might want to come out for this. Let's say you're a pinko, an open-minded pinko who just feels like you can't have an open dialogue with anybody anymore, and you can't have a solid discussion, and you don't know what's going on with all these crazy Trump supporters. How can anybody that went to college support this guy? We want you to come on out. We want you to come to our function. So the Washington Party, it's February 24th. It's here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's at the Orange Tree Golf Club and Resort. We're going to be shooting the following day, Sporty Clays, a bunch of the guys. I think some of the guys are going to play golf that day, and then we're going to all have dinner. I give out knives to the folks who attend, and Frank from POF, Patriot Ordnance Factory, will be there giving out some tomahawks that we made for them. I think McMillan's going to be there. They're going to give out one of their rifle stocks. And then we've got Galco International is going to be there with some gun leather that they're going to give out. So we've got a lot of cool stuff that we give out. It's kind of like all American Red, White, and Blue door prizes. There'll be some whiskey and there'll be some books. And it is just a really good time. I give a little presentation on the Revolutionary War and why I have this huge love affair with the founding fathers and our endeavor as a country. And you know what time it's at? You know what time it's at?
I think it starts the doors open at 6:30 and dinner's at 7. I can't remember.
Well, here we go. I'm pulling up the invitation right now. So the attire is blue blazers and sport coats. It is gentlemen only. There are no ladies at this. I need you to RSVP by the 20th. You guys can email me, Greg, at medforknife.com, or you can call us here at the Shackery, 623-249-4506. It's $50 a head, and you just pay when you get there, but you need to RSVP before that. And did I send out? Oh, reception is from 6 to 7. Dinner is at, I believe, 7:30, and then we're usually done by 9 or so, and everyone hangs out. I have a piano player going to be there playing patriotic American music, and we have some cocktails. I've got a lot of guys bring their dads, a lot of guys bring their sons. I've got a lot of guys inviting buddies they were in the military with. I've got civilians who are bringing veteran friends. I've got veterans who are bringing civilians. Last year the theme was fathers and sons, and it was great. And this year the theme is bring someone new who maybe forgot or doesn't know or hasn't yet fallen in love with our country. Because I was in the Marine Corps. I had done all kinds of things, and I hadn't fallen in love with my country. I didn't really get it. I was too immature. I was too much of a child. I didn't see large enough yet. I hadn't flown high enough in my mind to see a big enough view of the world. And by the time I got to a certain age and I kind of started connecting the dots, and I put all this together, I just fell in love with the country. I fell in love with so many things about it. And there's so many things that frustrate me, but if I didn't love my country so much, I wouldn't be so frustrated with the things that I see not working well. So I hope some of you see the video. It's worth the plane ticket. It's worth a couple nights, a night in a hotel room. It is worth coming out. It is a great time. Most guys walk out thumping their chests and want to go out and change the world. It is that's what it is. For me, this is my call to my countrymen and my friends and folks that come. It is my call to them to go out and change the world, and try to rise the tide for everyone around you in your community. And it is a really good time. It's not preachy. It's not too political. It's solidly historical. There's a little politics, but not too much. And then it's really guys telling stories about things they've read or found out about the American Revolution and George Washington and reasons. And I get a little repetitive repeating stories because I stay focused on Washington, and I also want to tell some of the greatest stories for the new people who are there for the first time. So it's good. We've had people flying from Europe before. This year we've got people coming in from Texas, Colorado, California, Northern California, Marin County, in fact. And we've got some East Coasters from North Carolina coming in. So we've got a nice crowd of folks. It's usually anywhere between 70 and 100 guys. And like I said, we give out a bunch of tchotchkes. We have a really good time. And you just walk away with like a warm and fuzzy for the country. And I've got Washington's coat. We've got a reproduction coat of his. We have it on a chair with the chair tilted forward, his table placed set, the shot glass upside down. So we toast the general throughout the evening, and it's a good time. Amy, you've never been. Sounds like fun, though, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of a guy thing, though. You know, guys are gay for all things American. Gals, you know, they need to have a band and have a dance probably if we do with gals, right?
Yeah.
So I think maybe at the 10-year, when we do our 10-year party, it'll be open to women. And we'll have a full band and a dance and everything.
It'll be a gala.
It'll be a gala. We'll have the gals there for a gala. I don't know, you've talked to the guys who've been to it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
they love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of grown every year.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about it. Anyways, you guys, if you get a chance, I mean, just, if anyone comes and protests, I will personally kick the shit out of them and drag them into the fucking parking lot and knock some teeth out. So if you want to see what you're made of, you can do that. Or if you're just, maybe you don't agree with all this red, white, and blue stuff, but you're open-minded and you just want to hear what a bunch of kind of right-of-center dudes think, it would be an amazing experience for somebody who's not really on the whole, like, America thing, to see these guys and to see the company owners that are there and to see all the way from, I mean, there'll be some guys that work in factories there all the way to, you know, bird colonels from the military, and I haven't had any generals to this one yet. But Sergei Sikorsky will be there. He confirmed. You know, there's just a lot of local notables. It's pretty cool. And then I've got people starting to come in from around. So I hope you make it. And I hope if you don't make it, I had a guy that owned a whiskey company back east. He sent out a case of whiskey for me to give out to everybody last year, which was good fun. But if you can't make it and you want to be there in spirit, we will toast your name if you send out like a bottle of whiskey or something that can give out to one of the guys, some American whiskey or Kentucky bourbon or something like that. It's pretty cool. It's a good fun time. I don't know. That's about a wrap. Anything else I need to cover, Amy?
I love the artwork. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. Wait till you guys see the comic book that's coming out. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, so Greg Medford Knife, and Amy on the camera. We're out.